Hey there, welcome back to No Fans Profits. My name's Richard, I'm here with
Kirsten.
And guess what today is?
It's my birthday.
It's Kirsten's birthday. And Kirsten, for her birthday, it's like she just won the Super Bowl or something. Where are we going?
Disney World.
Kirsten loves Disney World. I've fallen a little bit out of love with Disney and Disney World, but I still have an annual pass. We both have the annual pass that only works on the weekdays, because that's the one that's affordable. If you want something that works on the weekend, what is it, like $1,700?
It's way more, but yeah, and I've fallen in and out of love with Disney as well. But
Kirsten used to work for Disney. I used to just go as a kid all the time, so I don't have any actual, I want to be very clear, I was a very large Disney shareholder, and I sold off all my Disney, so I'm no longer a very large Disney shareholder. All of it. I have,
really?
I might have some in,
because I have some even.
I might have some in funds somewhere, stuff like that, but today, and for the next 24 hours, starting right now, we're going to be celebrating Kirsten's birthday at Disney. Now, Kirsten has been gone from the channel for a while. Do you want to tell them, give them a quick summary of where you've been the past, 7 weeks or so?
Yeah, so in a nutshell, I headed out, coming up on my 40th birthday, I did the most epic vacation-thon that I've ever done.
Vacation-thon.
So I went out to an avian conference in San Diego. Then I visited some good friends that had a baby in Portland. Then I boarded a ship in specifically the Carnival Luminosa out of
previously
Seattle.
The Costa Luminosa.
Previously Costa. So boarded the Carnival Luminosa, headed from Seattle to Sydney, stopped along the way in Hawaii, Tahiti, Maria,
and we were chasing each other. She was one day behind me on the Carnival Miracle in Hawaii, which was kind of wild.
Right.
You were in Honolulu the day after I was. You were in all those places the day after I was.
We were both voyaging the ocean, but on separate ships.
Yep.
So then I did an 8-day Great Barrier Reef cruise. Once I got to Australia, I stayed in some hostels in Sydney. Then I headed over to California and met up with some friends and did a girls' trip on the Carnival Firenze, which is also
a Costa ship.
Costa.
So wait, you were on the Luminosa or the Spirit for the Great Barrier Reef one?
That was the Splendor.
Splendor, okay.
But I was actually on the Spirit at the beginning of the year when I did my Southeast Asia cruise.
Okay, but the Splendor, so you did two different ships over in Hawaii. So you were on, not Hawaii, Australia. So you were on an actual Carnival cruise and then two Carnival cruises that came over from Costa.
Right, and the Luminosa did actually paint its smokestack to be the Carnival colors.
Oh, finally?
But the Firenze, which is the newest ship, they were selling half off all of their Firenze merchandise that said inaugural season, because 2024 is the inaugural season. So it's all on clearance if you go on the Firenze through the end of the year.
Ooh, this is probably going to show up like 2 weeks before the end of the year.
Yeah.
But I got you some presents. Yesterday I went to, you show them the big bag, the duck store bag, from the duck store, the little ducky shop. And I don't know if you know, I sent you this in text message. I don't know if you saw this. Carnival has a new mascot.
No, I don't know about this.
Carnival has a new mascot that's a giant duck that they're going to have on all of their ships. And it's a nanny nanny poo poo because Disney doesn't allow you to hide ducks anymore. Disney Cruise Line.
Okay.
Banned hiding ducks, and Carnival said, we're the fun ship. So they're actually going to have a giant duck that's going to be the mascot on their ships now. They're pretty much replacing Fun Ship Freddy with a giant Carnival duck.
I think that is good, and that's going in the direction that people want, because I have felt on these 3 cruises that I've done back to back that the duck culture has been very strong. On all of these cruises, people love it. Yeah,
so I went to a shop yesterday that's got a whole bunch of ducks. But before we get to I got you some ducks. Before we get to the ducks, so there's 3 different sets per se of gifts in there. Let's go with the black bag first. Let me just show people what that says. I have no clue what's in here. It's from a mystery vending machine, and it's a birthday party kit. And what does it say on the bottom? It says cake included.
Yeah.
I bought this for $10 from a mystery vending machine. And this birthday present is so random that I don't even know what it is. I know what all the other presents are.
So could it be like sexual or edible?
No, so here's where it gets interesting. The next gift is actually X-rated, or that
Okay.
they mark. If you pull out the red bag, don't show the front of it. Don't show the back of it because it's clear. But show the front. Let me just show the front of that bag. In this vending machine, if they are X-rated, it'll say parental advisory.
So we know that the black bag is going to be something wholesome.
I mean, don't go that far.
Okay. So
Don't
I should
go
open
that far.
it?
Yeah, go ahead and open it. I have no clue what's in it. You can see that I have not tampered with it.
Okay. So it was titled Birthday Kit, everything you needed for a party, cake included. And sure enough, we've got a red balloon, blue balloon, green balloon.
And these are real balloons, not condoms.
These are real full-size looking balloons. We've got a couple of party whistly things. So
Okay.
like that, like for New Year's Eve. Something that looks like it could be
Oh, it's a popper.
explodable.
It is explodable.
Champagne party popper.
We could save that for later tonight. Set it off in the jelly rolls. Yeah, we're going to the
Okay.
piano bar tonight. Uh-oh.
Okay, I guess this is
What are those?
this is the cake. So it says insert candle to make the saddest birthday cake ever.
Okay, that's pretty funny. Is there actually...
And then oh, you know, that reminds me. I want to
Wait,
call
this is a goddamn Rice Krispie treat.
Yeah, I think so. I want to call the Grand Floridian Bakery and see if they can make a cake appear at Tiffin's, because I love the Grand Floridian Bakery.
Okay, not right this second. We'll
I
call
know,
them in.
I know.
Oh my god,
And
isn't
then a
that not
hat
the
that
tiniest
says
little
Happy
party hat?
birthday.
What else?
And then there is a card with like a guy looking sarcastically happy on it.
And what's it say on the inside of the card?
It's got a button that says "Buy me a drink, it's my birthday," with some people partying.
I guess you're gonna need that tonight.
And I actually really like the way these stick figures look, because they're very reminiscent of the
Blue
like.
Man?
No, they're very reminiscent of the "Do not get out of the vehicle, do not put your arms out of the vehicle"
Oh, at Disney.
at Disney, and that's where we're going. So it's kind of reminiscent of that. And then the card says, "I hope your birthday doesn't blow." So that's really cute. And then lastly, I caught in my fingers as I was opening
Oh, that's the candle for the Rice Krispie treat.
A little candle for the Rice Krispie treat.
There's only
So-
one thing they didn't put in there, Kirsten. You know what there's not in there? There's no way to light the candle.
Yeah,
So
I
is
guess
it
that is
everything you
an issue.
need? Are they
guess not.
expecting you to be a smoker?
I guess so.
That's actually cute. The Rice Krispie treat. I didn't know you could get
Yeah.
the saddest birthday cake printed on a Rice Krispie treat wrapper. Oh God. Oh.
Yeah.
Are you gonna wear your "Buy me a drink, bitches" button?
I guess that I will, and I really like the mouse ears that I'm wearing today too, because they're the soft kind, so they don't hurt my head. I pin them down so I don't have to take them off on roller coasters, but I do still hold them down anyways. And they are the same colors pretty much as my hair and my clothing, so they go with everything. And best of all, they're from Tokyo Disney Sea, which is the best Disney park in the world.
I like Paris, but I've never been to Tokyo Disney Sea.
Really?
Would you say that Paris is the second best Disney park?
No, Hong Kong, and then Shanghai. Paris is actually kind of the worst one. The worst one before, I guess, Disneyland, just because Disneyland is, you know, old.
Kirsten's judging something for being old. All right, Kirsten. Now, we got 2 more sets of gifts, though. Now, this other one I did open on a video the other day, and this one is the red bag, and it is the X-rated bag. And there is something I stole from that, because Kirsten just put on her drink pin. So there's a pin that I stole. Uh-oh. Did you just drop something?
My hair clip.
Oh, your hair clip. Okay. There was a pin that was in that bag that I've made myself.
You commandeered?
I commandeered. It says moist. So I'm going to put that on later. I was showing Kirsten in her absence before she opens that. I was showing her in her absence. I went ahead and I actually won a trivia thing that she's never won before.
And that you said I can't win, but maybe I will one day.
Maybe one day.
You know, it's the beginning of the rest of my life.
It's the beginning of the next 40 years of your life. Oh.
Aw.
You're not living to 80. Oh, maybe.
What?
Who knows? I'm not living to 80.
I know.
But it ain't my birthday. But
Yeah.
let's go on. The red bag. Now that red bag is a standard mystery bag, and it says on the bottom right-hand corner,
parental advisory, explicit content, and there's another sticker that's 18 plus. And I can kind of see that this is looking pretty risque through the back there.
All right, let's show the people what's in there.
Because, you know, of course your gift to me can't be completely wholesome. You have to be somewhat...
Well, no, this is a sandwich. Hold on. Oh, Kirsten. It's a sandwich. We got wholesome, we got disgusting, and we got wholesome on the bottom. I've stacked the sandwich properly. Okay, here we go. That was the first thing I pulled out, too.
Well, oh my gosh.
Wind him up.
This is a very cheap-looking action figure doll.
What is the action that the doll is doing?
Of a naked man with a very girthy private area, and when you wind him up, he jerks off. So it's like a Spencer's gift type of thing.
Spencer's don't sell stuff that crappy. No.
That's actually true.
All right.
But, wow.
Wow. Let's see what else is in that red bag.
Oh, something else dick-shaped. Oh my God. It's a keychain of a penis that is a slinky.
It's a dinky.
A dinky?
It's a dinky. It's a dinky.
Great.
Okay. What else do we have, Kirsten?
Oh my God.
No. It's in the red bag.
Oh, put it in the red bag.
No, I'm saying, you can put it in there. There's other stuff. I'm saying we're not in the duck bag
I know.
yet.
I just had to put it somewhere.
That's what she said.
Okay.
It's a pen.
Here's a pen that's completely black. But I open it, and of course, it's a dick.
It's the penis pen. Yay! Welcome to afternoon in Florida where it's raining. I wonder if there's any other penis-themed items in there.
There's at least a few more things in here.
That one made no sense to me. See if you can figure out what the hell that is.
Chipileta, Chipileta, lollipop orange flavor, and hot candy powder.
Yeah.
So this is
like a dipstick, but with spicy.
This is like a fun dip of like a sucker, and I feel that there's like sand in the bottom. So this is basically like some little novelty thing that doesn't appear to be penis related, or if it is. It doesn't
appear to be penis related. I mean, I don't.
I can't tell. I can feel it through the wrapper somewhat. However, I don't like spicy, so.
I don't like spicy either.
I'll give this to someone in the group that likes spicy. You like spicy. You drank the devil's concubine.
All right, go ahead. Hold on. Let me see how it is. Pop it open.
Really? Right now, while you're driving?
Yes.
In the rain?
In the rain. I still have some liquid.
On the way to Disney.
I still have some liquid. Should it be that spicy? You guys want to see this? Of course you do.
Yeah. Well.
Can you open it?
I don't know if I can open it. Maybe.
Sounds like it opened. No?
There we go. Yep.
All right, so there's some kind of stick in there that I have to lick, I think.
Yeah. Okay. So let me get some spicy on there.
No. I have to lick it first, my thoughts.
Well, some is already on there. There you go.
Okay. Oh, good God.
What does it smell like?
Dipped in spicy.
This honestly smells like
Flamin' Hot Cheetos?
I was gonna say like an orange scented cleaner.
Oh God, it does. Oh. It's pretty awful. I think we're gonna put that where the sun don't shine. Woo! No.
You want more?
No, I'm good.
Okay. The novelty wore off?
The novelty did wear off.
Okay. Let me find some sort of garbage to submit this into.
Here, just put it in the paper towels.
Okay.
All right. Next up, let's go through the rest of the bag. Then you get your...
Wait a minute. There's still one more thing.
There's more than one more thing.
Well, in the red bag.
Yeah, I know. I'm saying.
Okay.
The red bag.
So there's a sticker that is. It looks like Kermit the Frog.
No, that's Special Shrek.
Special Shrek? Well, he's got Kermit's neckband.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
It's a Mexican neckband.
No, below that. That's Kermit the Frog.
Oh, it is Kermit the Frog.
Yeah, and he's got a burrito.
It's Kermit the Shrek Frog burrito with a Mexican flag. I don't know. That looks like something we would get at the California Club in Cozumel.
Mexico? Yeah. All right.
We're under 10 miles till Disney.
Yay. Okay, 6 crayons.
Here, I'm going to give you that so you can put it back in the bag.
Bright assorted colors.
I don't think there's anything unique about the crayons.
And something to color, so I'll open that up.
I think the crayons are just normal.
Okay, I'll check them anyways. Aw. So it's hermit crabs humping on a beach.
Aww.
I'll make sure to submit this to you once I color it so that you can show the fans. Aw. And then we got some humping dogs, but it's not just
two dogs. It's three humping dogs.
It's a threesome of humping dogs.
Now, so I went to a place. Have you ever been? You've been to St. Pete before, right? Do you know about
Petersburg, Florida?
Yeah.
Yes.
You know the dog bar? You ever been there?
I've not been to that one.
So I went to this bar yesterday that literally, it's on the video it's literally like a dog park, but with beer. You check in your dog, there's a kiddie pool that's filled with ice, and a kiddie pool that's filled with water, and the crayons are just normal, correct?
Okay.
No, I'm asking.
All right, made in China. Yeah.
No weird color names or anything like that.
Weird color names.
All right, so we're at the bottom of that red bag, right? And I did tell you this is a sandwich. So what I'm going to have you do is I'm going to have you, there are 4 ducks in the bottom of your lucky duck bag. I just want you to pick one at random. No, 3 ducks. There's 3 in a bonus duck, but there's 3 large ducks. So you can put everything back in the red bag. And this is the wholesome gift. Yes, I know, it's so nice to have a wholesome gift here. This is the wholesome gift to finish off the sandwich, if you understand what I mean.
Right.
We are currently on I-4 driving from Tampa to Orlando. We're just about in Orlando, technically. Oh, those are just raffle tickets. Don't worry about that.
Okay. So, that man is jerking off in the bag.
The man is jerking off in the bag.
Okay, so you want me to randomly
choose one of the 3 ducks. There's 3 or more ducks there. Ah, look. What is that duck?
This is a
Have you ever seen a duck
duck
like that before?
No.
It's not just a pirate duck, it's a pirate parrot duck.
Wow. So,
I went through 280 ducks yesterday and picked out these 3 ducks.
So you obviously picked it out because it's a parrot, but it's also a pirate.
It's a pirate parrot. Because usually pirates have parrots, not parrots or pirates, right?
Right, I love it.
And you'll see on the bottom, it's actually a German duck. Right? It's .de. Is that the German duck? No? Am I crazy? I must be crazy.
I do. Oh yeah.
Yeah, you see it now?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a German duck. All right, let's...
Designed in Germany, made in China. China. Okay.
Next duck.
Yeah.
Now, why did I get this duck? Let's take a guess. Why did I get this duck specifically? Who did this duck remind me of? If you're not seeing it, then maybe I'm just crazy.
Well, it looks like a bat, but it's got purple ears. It's a duck bat, purple ears.
Think about the song.
I need more clues.
No, you don't. Just use your imagination.
Oh, Figment.
It's a Figment duck! Yes, I realize it's black. But you see it?
Yeah, I do now. He's got like the wings and everything. And
wings of a horns of a steer, wings of a bat. It's a Figment duck.
Okay.
That can go in your Figment room.
So this is your interpretation of Figment.
Out of 280 ducks, that wasn't bad.
It was the most Figment one. Okay. My favorite Disney character.
And I'm glad that you've saved the last duck. I've had you pull them randomly, but you saved the last one for the best. The last one for last.
And I have not seen these. Okay. And there is a unicorn duck that has pink, purple, and blue hair.
I wonder who's a unicorn and has pink, purple, and blue hair. Does anybody say that? I feel like this is fucking Dora the Explorer episode. Can anybody find a pink, purple, and blue-haired unicorn?
I guess you're saying there's two in the car then. But,
I mean, that matches your hair color almost exactly, doesn't it?
It does. And it's even got like a blue turquoise eyes, and I have blue eyes, so.
I'm going to take credit for that, even though that was not intentional. So.
I love it. It's pretty. Thank you.
And then we also went to dinner last night at Ulele, had you not seen that. But the day has only just begun. We have 3.7 miles until we're going to get off and go to Disney World, specifically Disney's Animal Kingdom. I will tell you, this is a very, very strange time of year to go to Animal Kingdom. You might say, hey, Rich, why is it a strange time of year to go to Animal Kingdom, right?
Yeah. Why? Why is it?
Because we're eating dinner at 4:15, and it's going to be pitch black by the time we leave dinner. But it's only going to be like 6.
Yeah.
That's just kind of a strange time to go to Animal Kingdom, isn't it?
Yeah, I think we just had the time change last night too, didn't we? So it'll feel extra dark.
2 nights ago, yeah. 2 nights ago.
Oh, okay.
Was the time change. Don't worry, Kirsten's time is all weird. But we are at the Disney exit now for Disney Magic Kingdom and Epcot. And I'm going to turn you off for just a minute. But when we get through the Disney gates, I'm going to hand the camera to Kirsten, and she's going to be able to go, yay, Disney gates. But do you like your 3 ducks?
I love them. Thank you. You're so thoughtful.
It took a lot of, it literally, that's out of 280 different ducks. I had to pick those 3 ducks, and everybody got to see the video, if you watch the video that came before this, that shows me picking the ducks and going through the 280 ducks, and I'm like, which ones work best for Kirsten? And they had all kinds of celebrity ducks and stuff like that, but I was like, those ducks, that takes some skill to figure out the 3 ducks to get someone. A pirate duck, pirate duck, a duck that intrinsically is Figment, but the wrong color. But guess what? If the Little Mermaid can be black, so can Figment. What?
That's true.
So we're gonna go with that. We're not gonna end this video. We're gonna actually see you in about 5 minutes, going into Disney, the main area of Disney, and then going into Animal Kingdom. We're gonna you put the ducks down. We're gonna continue on ducks because we're going to Donald's Dino Bash, aren't we?
Yeah.
Isn't that still a thing?
They did a little bit longer, I guess.
They did this thing at Disney called Donald's Dino Bash. We're gonna try and go on. Every time we go to Disney, we're like, oh, they're going to eventually close this because they said they're going to close it, and Disney just drags their damn feet. But I think this time they've actually announced a closure date for Dino Land USA. And they're going to turn it into Indiana Jones and Encanto?
Probably.
Yeah, who knows?
The miracle is you.
The miracle is you. Well, the miracle is a boat. But they're going to turn it into Indiana Jones and Encanto, so we're going to go ride Dinosaur for a last time. I don't know what we're going to be able to see on that on this camera. We're going to go ride the Triceratops spin. Is that the name of it?
Yeah, it's basically Dumbo, but imagined as dinosaurs.
Yep. And we're going to go ride Expedition Everest, and then we're going to go have dinner, and then we're going to go to...
Jelly Rolls!
Which is basically a clean version...
of Howl at the Moon.
I wasn't going there. Of the Carnival Piano Bar. Remember who the normal people who watch are. Or Howl at the Moon, if that's your thing. I don't know why we're going to the clean version instead of going to Howl at the Moon. I know we're going. Kirsten wants them to sing Disney songs.
But I also have been going to Jelly Rolls for 20 years.
Do people put, like, you put requests up there, too?
Yeah,
and you can put money with it?
It's a normal dueling piano bar. It just isn't dirty, and they sing a few more Disney songs than at a regular piano bar. But it is a dueling piano bar. They've also got the mirrors slanted
so that you can
see the hands. A lot of piano bar people really like that. I'm one of them. It'll be a great experience, and so. And
I have juice boxes.
Turning 40, but have been celebrating 20 years of going there, and they just recently announced that they're closing as well. So we'll talk about that.
Have they announced it, or is it rumored?
I think it's been in articles, and
it's still rumored as far as I know.
Some of my cast member friends were saying that it's official.
All right, so we shall we'll see you at the gates of entrance to Walt Disney World. Coming from Tampa. 24 minutes in. See you for episode 2, I think. Or maybe continuation episode 1. Who the hell knows? It's however I edit this crap together. See you in a bit. Alright, so we are in the most magical place on Earth, I guess. Where princesses can be any color. Walt Disney World. Kirsten said she has something to say about the dolphin, right?
Yes, so we're coming up on the Dolphin Tower, which is the big triangle in the sky, the teal triangle. And it's part of one of the convention resorts, the Dolphin there. My family was the first family back in the early 90s to stay in that Dolphin Tower when it opened. And when we checked into the hotel, they let us know that, and they made a big deal of it. And it was basically one of Disney's magical moments for my family. And I've always remembered that.
But that was before they even made up magical moments, correct?
Yeah, that was a really long time ago.
Did they give you any free stuff?
You know, I don't know, but I just remember them making a really big deal at check-in. But I'll double check with my mom.
All right, so we are continuing on towards the Animal Kingdom. Animal Kingdom is the largest of the Disney parks by a lot, and it's out in the middle of nowhere. The only thing that's out there is a McDonald's. It's literally the only thing that's out there by Animal Kingdom. But we shall see you from the entrance of Animal Kingdom. Stay tuned. All right, and here we are at Disney's Animal Kingdom. Call it whatever you want, but you know what it's not?
Not a zoo.
Yeah, not a zoo. Just saying. Kirsten, it's Donald's birthday.
I see that. I didn't even realize that until today.
For the last 20 years, it's been Donald's birthday.
Yay, not for much longer though.
Not some would say Donald's birthday. Like, you're gonna like this joke. You're gonna like this joke. Donald's birthday right now has a countdown to extinction.
It does. Oh, that's an old reference. You know, I have a pin that says that. It's in my pin collection
So when they built this park,
extinct pins.
When they built this park, they built this whole area like a crappy carnival called Chester and Hester's Dino-Rama, and they have a Dumbo clone here, don't they?
And they don't have the roll the ball game from Las Vegas though.
No, and they used to have 2 big roller coasters here, but those are gone.
Yeah.
And here they're building Encanto stuff, I think maybe. But I mean, this is not something I would normally ride on, but it's only got a 5-minute wait. So
I gotta find my Shanghai picture.
We're gonna go ahead and we are going to go to Chester and Hester's Dino-Rama, and we're gonna jump on this Dumbo clone right here as we're waiting for Donald. Donald is not out yet for his Dino Bash. But yeah, this is a Dumbo clone. Let me just show people the Dumbo clone real quick. It's a Dumbo clone. And they fly up and down. And we're gonna take a ride on it. Show you what's up. But yeah, this is an area that's going away very, very, very soon. I think January it's going away. Chester and Hester's Dino-Rama. Alright, so just to show you, this is kind of what's going on. You might not be able to see it when we're on the actual ride. It's just a Dumbo ride, up and down and everything like that. They dance around to modern music for some reason. Alright, Kirsten, are you ready for your last ride ever on whatever the hell this is?
Yes.
I think it's time for it to go, don't you?
Yes.
The last thing we need in this world is another goddamn Dumbo clone. How many Dumbo clones are there on this property? We got this one, Dumbo, Aladdin, Astro Orbiter. Anything at Epcot? No.
Man, you know those just right off the top of your head.
I mean, they're Dumbo clones.
Yeah.
I feel like I need a drink after riding this ride, don't you?
Yeah. I'm also afraid of heights, which is getting worse as I'm getting older. So I have the joystick here, and I'm afraid of how high this goes. But
well, you know, the problem is that they all get controlled remotely to go all the way to the top at the end, right? You didn't get that message?
You know, I remember seeing that, but you've just reminded me. Damn.
So, I mean, we're going to skirt the floor this whole time, it seems like.
No. I'll go up and down a little.
Oh, no.
Oh, my God.
You're loving this, aren't you? I'm just going to point it to the ground.
I am not even trying to drive it. Okay.
Bring it up to the top.
Okay.
Oh, look, now we got the DuckTales song playing. I guarantee we're going to hear that tonight at the friggin' piano bar, right? Yeah.
All right, this is as high as it goes.
What? Oh, good. This is as high as it goes until tomorrow, when the weed legislation passes in Florida.
Oh my God, oh my God.
Enjoy that happy dino there. Now we're going down. Person wants to skirt the floor. Go ahead, skirt the floor, go ahead. Skirt the floor, there we go. We're the only people skirting the floor. Because, of course, yeah, this ride needs to go. It is a hydraulic disaster. That's all I'll say.
All right, let's go back up.
Oh, we're going back up.
Woo!
We're going back up. There's Donald celebrating. The Dino Bash is actually Donald celebrating that ducks evolved from dinosaurs. It has nothing to do with Donald's birthday.
Oh, the car is twisting. Oh my God.
The little guys, the little things came out, the little pop-up door.
Oh my God, this is so scary.
Really? It's that scary?
This is so scary.
So we're going to go on Expedition Everest in a little bit. But this is so scary.
This is so scary. I didn't know what was going to happen. I know we're going to bring back an Iguanodon on the other one.
All right. And now to the next ride. So next up, with a 10-minute wait here, it's Dinosaur, which is going to be going away and becoming Indiana Jones. Dinosaur was actually stolen from Disneyland's Indiana Jones, wasn't it? It's the same exact track, same exact layout. You didn't know that?
No, I didn't know that.
This is an exact clone of Indiana Jones, but with a different design. It even has, you don't see it, but you know the bridge on Indiana Jones, and it's in the middle of the ride that the vehicle goes over?
Yeah.
It has the bridge, it has everything in here. It's just dark, so you don't see it, which is kind of funny. It's exactly the same as Indiana Jones, just a lot darker. Same movements, same everything like that. I might take them along on it. I don't know if they're going to be able to see, but yeah. Real Dinosaur. This is all going away. Supposedly, you know how Disney is. They announce something's going away, and then years later they go, "We can't afford it."
Let's bring back an Iguanodon.
So, what's the history of this ride? There was a very failed movie called Dinosaur they put out that nobody watched, but they already put the money into it, so they said, okay, let's do it. It's actually similar to what Universal's doing right now. You know why they didn't build out a lot of the Harry Potter land in Epic Universe?
Why?
Because they don't know. See, the Epic Universe Harry Potter land was supposed to be based on Fantastic Beasts. After Johnny Depp got thrown off of Fantastic Beasts, no one watched those movies anymore.
Yeah, I don't even know about those movies.
That was the one that was like not with the original Harry and all that. And what they're doing is they're bringing the original characters back into the rides that were not supposed to have the original characters in them. They're supposed to have the new characters.
I guess I'll have to see how this works out.
I mean,
but yeah, I've worked this ride before as a perm grader, and if you're a cast member, you know what that means. So I didn't know how to run the ride, but I would stand at the front and measure the children and let them know about how scary the ride is.
This is probably the scariest ride on property right now, would you say?
Yeah, and I find it to be scary too. Other than the one we just did, the Triceratops
right,
whirl
like,
or
just
whatever.
Like scary boo.
Yeah,
like, not, like
yeah.
Alien Encounter used to be the scariest ride on property. Now this is technically the scariest ride on property. So we're gonna go to the pre-show room, and we might take you on the ride. I don't know how dark it is. We'll see. All right, Kirsten, are you ready?
I am.
Time travel commencing in T-minus 10 seconds and counting.
This is Seeker. Listen up. We've got to get in, grab the Iguanodon, and get out before the asteroid hits. Let's roll!
We're the time travel toaster.
We are.
Okay. Now, let's go get that dino. Computer, what are you tracking?
Styracosaurus.
Not our dino.
Warning, meteor shower in range.
Just little one.
Oleoramus. Hadrosaur. Raptor.
Time to get serious. Lost the tunnel. Homing signal. Now! Hang on! I'm tracking a big dino on the scope. Could be ours. Computer, full stop. Identify. Definitely on the right side. Dino. Go, go, go!
I'll just look ready at every moment.
Yeah, it's right side.
Another big guy coming up. Computer. Slow and identify.
Sauropod.
Still not our dino, but at least this one's a vegetarian.
Asteroid impact in 90 seconds.
We better move it.
Pterodactyl.
Incoming!
Asteroid impact in 60 seconds.
We can't stop now. Keep going. Keep going.
Compsognathus.
Computer, what's happening?
Loss of traction.
Four-wheel drive. Move it.
Warning, meteor strike.
Evasive maneuver. Left. Right. Left. Right.
Here we go. On the right.
Close.
On the right.
Computer, now.
There it goes.
Carnotaurus.
That's it. Abort mission. Abort. Abort.
Iguanodon.
Forget it. Get them out now. Bring back that.
Asteroid impact.
Brace yourself. This is it. They're not gonna make it. They're not gonna make it.
Mission accomplished.
You made it. I knew you would. And guess who made it back with you?
Uh-oh.
I better find him before security does. Thanks for everything.
How's that?
That was pretty scary, and it was my first time ever keeping my eyes open for the whole ride.
Really?
Yeah.
Aw. Well, there were a couple dinosaurs that were broken.
Gather personal belongings
What?
from the
Broken.
front in front of you and
Like they weren't even lit up.
until the road comes to a complete stop.
Fun. Now it's time for a drink, isn't it? Too many goddamn kids.
Yeah.
Too many kids. Drink time. All right. So as we're leaving Dinosaur, we need a drink. There's too many damn kids, and there's this hidden bar that's kind of back here. Well, it's not as hidden as it was anymore. Now there's a goddamn sign that tells you how to get to it. That was not here last time we did this. Just saying. Hopefully the line's not that long. Oh my God, we're not going there. That's what happens when you put a sign out.
Oh, jeez.
That's what happens when you put a sign out, Kirsten.
It was packed.
Yeah, we're not going there. I guess we're gonna go over towards Expedition Everest, maybe, and
Plenty of little drink stands and stuff with cool things.
and get a drink over there on the way to Expedition Everest. Yeah, catch you over that way. The line is pretty long, 25 minutes or so for Expedition Everest, but there is a single rider line, which is open, and it looks to be, it's about a 15-minute line. So we might go grab a drink. Yeah, okay.
But we should grab a drink. It's pretty kid heavy here.
It's not that kid, it is a Disney park. Actually, there's not a lot of kids here, so we'll get one after. Kirsten's dying for a drink. It's kind of amusing. Kind of amusing. That's all I'll say. Kind of amusing. Don't worry, they can't hear you. Your mic's off. Even on her birthday. Doesn't know how to turn her mic on sometimes. Kirsten, yeah, we had a single rider who was grouped with me and a single rider who was grouped with you, so we switched. And we're gonna ride together, which means I'm gonna video this like I normally do. But this ride is not like my video.
It's a Disney birthday miracle.
I know. All right, Kirsten, are we ready? Disney birthday miracle. We went through the single riders line. We're seated together. All right. Oh, I have it on low light, which is probably good for later. Not great for now, good for later. Hat here. Here we go. You said you don't like heights, right?
I don't, and I can't look out to the side on this part. Oh my God. Whee! This is a pretty smooth roller coaster.
Yeah, there's a lot of G-forces on this ride, though.
Yeah. I feel like Hagrid's is like
Guess what?
the upper level of like this ride. Like Hagrid's is like the newer version.
But you know the lower level of this ride?
What?
Slinky Dog Dash, actually. Hagrid, Slinky Dog Dash, this are all the same ride system.
Oh, I can't look out. Oh my God. I also don't like the oops part on on this ride where they pretend the train is broken? I don't like
I
that.
do that a couple times. It's coming up right now. And you see all the hair ties.
Ah!
Now this is where my camera does not like this ride. Because we hit a lot of G-forces going back.
Hagrid.
Yeah. Here we go. A lot of G-forces. Oh, good God. Kind of dark. Oh, there we go. I mean, you're not wrong. A lot of the stuff in this ride is what created Hagrid's.
Yeah.
Hagrid's could not have existed without this ride. And that's kind of the interesting part. Oh, here we go. And we're going outside. Camera on the right.
My eyelashes!
Her eyelashes are gone. My eyelashes. Woo! Oh, good God. Here comes the Yeti. That doesn't do anything. He has to be. You know, he doesn't work.
Yeah. Yeah, he doesn't work. He's supposed to like wave his arm or something.
Well, yeah, he's been in permanent B mode. So he's been in permanent mode of not working. And the thing that makes fun of him, actually.
But why isn't he white?
What?
Why is he looks like he needs to be dusted or something.
It's because of the way they're lighting him. Yeah, they're lighting him with strobes.
But what were you saying about him being forever broken?
If he swipes down, it was breaking the building. It was breaking the structure of the building. Uh-oh. There we go. I lost a pin in there. Sorry?
Did you get it?
The head. There, I got it. I lost a pin in there from my hat. And I got it. See? The spaghetti monster. He wanted to miss it. Well, we gotta go with tapping. Are you scared? Tappy, tappy. Get that picture.
I like Sissy's. Oh my gosh. Look at her.
Maybe I'll insert it if I remember.
How do I do?
I love that it just started raining. I grabbed a beer, and what happens, Kirsten?
We got recognized
Someone comes up, I know you!
by a cruiser, a cruise enthusiast.
And he dropped an F-bomb, and he apologized for dropping an F-bomb, and I was like, what the fuck are you apologizing for?
and did some cheersing
We did some cheersing in the rain
at Disney World on my birthday.
on her birthday. She had
Talking
to
about
get,
cruise life.
Kirsten had to get the emergency umbrella out because her hair would get all not happy.
Yeah, yeah.
I got the Safari Amber. Kirsten got the Tiger's Eye. These are two beers that are unique to, they're not really unique to, the Tiger's Eye is unique to this park. This you can get in this park, some places, and then you can also get in Magic Kingdom. You can get it in the Jungle Cruise. What's like a Skipper Cantina. But we're gonna head to the park. Kirsten's got some other friends she's waiting for, and then we're gonna go have dinner. And stay with this rain, hopefully. Let's see. Cheers. I'm all wet. Or some would say I'm moist. I brought this on myself.
I'm not wet yet.
That's what she said. So to stay out of the humidity and have Kirsten's hair not boogle up, we're gonna try and get indoors. We're gonna go see It's Tough to Be a Bug, which is another one of those things that's supposedly going away soon. I don't remember. Oh, they're replacing it with something Zootopia, I think.
I love the part with the chameleon.
Yes, you have a chameleon. His name is Fibonacci. You and I bond over our love of Fibonacci. You, the chameleon. Me, the
With the
theorem.
roulette.
I know. They're the same thing. They're one and the same. Named after the lizard's tail and named after the way I gamble. Fibonacci, 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 meet Fibonacci, 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 Fibonacci.
I can
Yes.
tell a lot about a person by their reaction to my chameleon's name.
Yeah?
Yeah.
If they don't know what it is, you know they're a moron?
That would be boiling it down a little too much, but it's always nice if someone appreciates his name.
Oh, okay. So we're headed in. We have to finish our beer before we get in. So you know me. Finishing a beer is not a problem. So this is actually built in an oil tanker, an oil drilling site that they put on site. They bought one, and then they built this inside of it because it gave them the foundation to build a building and to build a tree. So kind of a cool little function. But right now,
And my umbrella is from Tokyo Disney Sea.
oh, I can see that.
And I'm wearing Disney's Lily Pulitzer print of the year.
Okay. So we're gonna have to polish this beer real quick before we go in.
This is the beer point.
We're at the beer polishing point. Chuck, no, Chuck.
Drink responsibly. I did not.
I'll let you drive this tree. I'm not going to drive this tree.
By the way, your hair looks so amazing.
Thank you. And
You look like a mermaid.
it's my 40th birthday today.
Gosh, you
Yeah.
should. You should look like a mermaid.
Thank you.
But you don't like the current version of the Little Mermaid that Disney has, both animated and live action. Sorry, Kirsten, you don't look like either of them. We're gone. So we are at Tiffin's now, and maybe we'll do a separate review on Tiffin's, but we'll have to see. Stay tuned. All right, so we just went to the Tree of Life, and then we went back to the front of the park, and Kirsten got her birthday button. So Kirsten got a birthday button from the front. She's on the phone right now, trying to coordinate all the people that are meeting us for
I don't know.
for
I guess
dinner.
What's up?
So we are headed to Tiffin's right now for dinner. So we decided instead of going back to Everest, we were going to go to Pandora World of Avatar. The cool thing is this is usually the longest line in this park. I don't know if we have time to get a beer. I'm not going to risk it.
Look how magical.
Oh God, someone made a Mickey in leaves. Usually the longest line in the park. The park closes at 6 o'clock. It is 5:54 and 13 seconds. So we're gonna jump in line. The way Disney lines work, as long as you're in them by park close, you're gonna ride the ride unless it breaks down. So this is probably like my third or fourth time ever riding this ride, and Kirsten's third or fourth time ever riding this ride. We rode Everest early in the day, so no big deal. Let's go do this instead. This was actually much closer to Tiffin's by the time we finished all of our rice pudding and everything like that. So 5:54. Yes, I know, it's weird, Florida, hour back. 5:54, we're jumping in. It does have a beautiful queue here, so we will definitely take a look at the queue. The thing is, the seat, let me see how you see how this seat works. The seat is restrictive for legs, I think. You can't even get in test. Yeah. So we're just gonna give it a try. See if we can fit. Yeah.
Always gonna get on?
All right. I don't know. Can we check? No. Oh, okay. Kirsten, so we are inside. We are inside Avatar Flight of Passage. Again, this is something I had to use the test seat because I didn't know whether I'd fit still. It's more of a leg thing than a girth thing.
It's like riding a motorcycle through the sky in Avatar Land.
Well, like it's very similar seating to Tron, and I really don't like the seating of Tron. So
yeah.
It's very similar seating to Tron.
But that's a roller coaster, and this is a simulator.
It still moves a lot. If you look behind you when it's moving, it still does move a lot. But this generally has the longest line in the parks. In this park, for sure.
Yes.
That's the longest line. That's really cool, detailed queue. We were talking the other day how you know you're inside. There's an exit sign. If you're in a building, you don't need an exit sign if you're not in a building. So I'm going to stop this turn to low light so I can show you low light the rest of the way. One of the fun things is this is one of the few rides in Disney that there's a bathroom right in the middle of the ride. Kirsten's mic just came back on, so I have no clue what she's saying, but there's a bathroom in the middle of the ride, so she's going to catch up to me, and then we're going to catch up to the rest of our group.
Excuse me, I'm trying to get my group. Thank you.
We'll catch up to the rest of our group in a minute. They cut off the line behind us. I don't think this is going to be more than about 15 to 20 more minutes before we get on. There's Kirsten. I was waiting for you to catch up with
Okay.
everyone else.
We're gonna catch up.
We will in a minute, when, like the next turn.
Okay.
They're up there. They're 20, 30 people in front of us. But I do like that there's a bathroom in the line, don't you?
Yeah.
Makes it
And
nice.
we're at like the end of the line. Look at
Yes,
this.
yeah. That is the end of the line. And Fast Pass is probably empty by now, so they're just dumping. They're just dumping They're dumping. This is the way old Disney lines used to move.
Yeah.
Before Fast Pass became a problem.
Yeah.
So we're gonna try and join the rest of our party in just a moment. Stay tuned. And it's a giant blue monster.
That is giant.
Yeah, he's probably pretty girthy, isn't he?
Ugh.
What?
I don't want to think about that.
No, they don't have penises. They have sex with their tails
Yeah.
or their hair.
Or their hair. I see his hair coming all the way out.
There's a science sink.
Going down the
Think
drain.
it works? No.
No.
What's a science thing? Science. What comes out? Science. It's amazing
And
that
what about science?
Science!
Science.
We're fussing this with science. And 20 minutes later, we are on. Ta-da! None of this 55-minute wait. 20 minutes later. 20 minutes later, we are on. We are going to row 3.
You know my What About Science is a Dreamfinder reference, right?
Yes.
To the original Figment
Original
ride.
Figment. Yes. Those are things I do know. Those are things I do know.
It comes up a lot in pop culture. I just want to make sure.
But it also is weird science. And I think that predates Figment.
Yeah.
Weird science predates Figment.
Figment came out in '83, and the park opened in
Hey, Siri.
'82.
What year did the movie Weird Science come out? Let's see. You just can't make her useful. I'm not saying Kirsten, I'm saying Siri. Oh, I tried to not say Siri.
Because Tony Baxter invented Figment.
Yep.
He came out in '83. Epcot opened in '82. Figment has no movie or cartoon. He's just specific to Epcot.
Well, unfortunately, right now my phone is in what's called SOS mode,
Yeah, because we're in the Disney dungeon.
and there doesn't seem to be Wi-Fi here. Wait, there is
Yeah.
Wi-Fi here. There is Wi-Fi here.
First world problems.
First world problems. Hold on, weird science movie. Weird Science, 1985.
Yeah.
So technically, Figment beat that.
Yes.
They came out at the same time. From production side, they're probably being produced at the same. I don't know.
And they removed Figment for a while, and I have a Welcome Back Figment 1992 shirt. And then they, yet again, had to redo the ride because people hated it. And people still hate it with Dr. Nigel Channing,
Yeah, Eric Idle's pretty funny though.
but people still hate it.
Of course, they still hate it, but we'll see. All right, so it is 7:41 or 7:42. Kirsten's like, we gotta get here by 7. We gotta get here by 7. We gotta get here by 7, and the music is not even going yet. But I want to let you know, for annual pass holders, you save $2 on admission, right?
Yeah.
It was $20.
Just on yourself, not
Just
your
for yourself,
party.
not your party. But it's $20 a person to get in. Pay by cash, credit card, Bitcoin. No, you can't pay by Bitcoin. That's a joke. And it is very close to Epcot as well. So if you are coming from Epcot, you can just go out the back gate at Epcot. If you wanted to, I'm saying, instead of parking at the boardwalk, then you have to get your car back. So you're better off if you're going to stay here till late, because Epcot closes at 9. So you can't transit through Epcot after 9. But are you ready for piano bar o'clock?
Yes. Always, yes.
Or check the drink
This
menu
is
here.
my first and favorite piano bar.
And you do get a little stamp here that allows us to go in and out and up and down and everything like that. So
It's a secret code.
the secret code is
Flower.
flower. Do you know what happens when you wash that off your arm, Kirsten?
What?
What won't you have on your arm anymore?
Flower?
So that would be what?
Deflowered?
Yeah, you'd be deflowered when this comes off
I've
your arm.
learned.
You've learned what we do on this channel.
Yeah.
So Kirsten's going to be deflowered later tonight when she takes a shower.
Disney's been trying to make my hair moist all day.
Moist. That's like the word of the day. It's like Pee Wee Herman. It's like, hey guys, what's the word of the day. Moist. And also, buy Kirsten a drink. Oh, this is a reason to show her cleavage on TV.
No dancing. No dancing.
No dancing.
Buy me a drink.
Buy her a drink. We shall see what happens here in a few moments' time. Kirsten, so we are headed to the boardwalk now and going to the place you actually want to have your party-ish party per se at.
Yeah.
I don't really do birthday parties when
my
40.
my favorite piano. Hell yeah, you do. We are right now. My favorite piano bar ever is Jelly Rolls at the Disney's Boardwalk Inn.
Never been. I'm talking me. I've never been.
It's a dueling piano bar, and they have the mirrors on the backs of the walls that are slanted. And I've been coming here for 20 years because I was a CP for the Haunted Mansion starting in 2004.
Okay, so have you tried that yet?
Not yet.
Okay, we got some coconut water right here. It's called a beatbox.
Ooh, hoo-hoo.
What?
That's horrible.
What?
Oh, that's bad.
I'll try this one. This one's very fruity.
This one is bad, but not nearly as bad.
Oh, so now I'm stuck with the tropical fucking punch. Let's see. Oh God. Oh,
It's horrible.
it's pretty bad. But it's just coconut water, right? 11.1% coconut water.
Ew.
What?
It's ew.
It's not ew.
It's like as if you took rubbing alcohol and instead of just putting tropical flavor in it, you like got markers that were tropical scented and just dissolved those into it instead.
That's a pretty good description. I gotta give you that. It's pretty good. So Jelly Rolls opens at 7. Would be about 7:25 by the time we get there.
Yeah.
Jelly Rolls has a $22 admission fee for adults, which only adults can go there. Cast members of Disney get half off, and annual pass holders get some form of discount, which I will let you know, probably from the bathroom, because Jelly Rolls is going to be filled with copyrighted music. So I might be able to play usually like 10 seconds of each song, just to kind of show you.
And if I get on stage or something, so I've got birthday buttons.
Does that happen?
Yes,
They do stage here?
they do.
You're going to do like a
Yeah,
stripper dance?
but it's clean. It's a clean experience.
So they make you use hand sanitizer first? What does that mean?
No, just like I don't know, make you dance funny and wear a sash or something, you know. Not like they're like roasting you at Howl at the Moon.
So you've done your birthday here before?
You know, I don't actually think I've ever had my birthday here before.
You've just gone here for other
I
reasons?
used to just go here very regularly as a cast member, and my love of piano bars started here. This is the first piano bar I ever went to.
I've been to one in San Diego at Comic-Con. That's the only non-carnival piano bar I think I've ever been to. Non-cruise ship piano bar. And it was like a Howl at the Moon. Similar. And I had to put on, they did Defying Gravity, and I had to put a garbage bag on and ride around with a broom. All right. I'm sure I'll get made fun of as the captain, because that's just what happens in every piano bar.
Yeah, and then someone from the audience shouts that you're a YouTube star, and then people start wanting their picture, and it all goes downhill from there.
Okay. We're gonna go to the boardwalk. We're gonna finish these drinks. I gotta stop talking so I can finish this drink.
It's raining again.
We'll see you outside. Jelly Rolls! Now it is dark outside, so all this stuff lights up. Originally when they made this land, the park was open till 8, 9, 10 o'clock at night. So they had nighttime entertainment and they had everything in this land and everything like that, right?
Yeah. Now it's rare to be out here at nighttime.
Medium rare.
Yeah.
So we are now going to take the car over to Jelly Rolls. We'll probably get there about 7:10, 7:15 is my assumption there. So not terrible. And we will continue Kirsten's birthday evening
extravaganza.
And then we'll probably continue it tomorrow morning too, but it really just depends. We'll shoot 2 alternate endings to this. We'll shoot an ending where we don't finish it tomorrow morning, and we'll shoot an ending when we do.
Movie magic.
Movie magic. Figure out what we're gonna do. But look, they've even put cum stains on the ground.
Oh my God.
What?
Oh my God.
What?
He's calling this cum
There's
stains
cum stains on the ground. It's like when you go to a hotel and you see they haven't changed the sheets. Human bodily fluids are on the ground. What? And Kirsten looks like, look, you're in this.
I have an off-camera joke.
Kirsten has an off-camera joke. I was trying to show him your hair not glowing in this color. We have a weird picture of
Yeah, alternate reality Kirsten, where my teeth glow and my hair's normal.
Sex kitten Kirsten. Yeah, that's why Kirsten would never work a normal job again, because she'd have to get her hair colored in a normal color.
Yeah.
She was talking to somebody about potentially working at Disney, and she goes, "Would I have to change my hair
Just
color?"
for fun, so I could be part of the magic. Not like I need to work or anything.
There ain't no more magic here. The magic is dead. Okay, we'll see you in a minute.
Because tonight's tonight, and there is only tonight. Only tonight, I'm gonna have myself a real good time. I feel alive, and the world will turn inside out. Yeah, we're floating out in ecstasy. So
Stop me now.
see for Kirsten.
Stop me.
Cause I'm having a good time, I'm having a good time. I shoot starting into the sky like a tiger, defying the laws of gravity. I'm a racing car passing by and fleeting a diver. I go, there's no stopping me. I'm burning through the sky, yeah. 200 degrees, that's why they call me Mr. Fahrenheit. Driving at the speed of light, I wanna make a supersonic man of you. Don't stop me now, having such a good time, having a ball with you. Don't stop me now if you wanna have a good time. Give me a call, so don't stop me, 'cause I'm having a good time. Don't stop me, 'cause I'm having a good time. I don't wanna stop it, oh. I'm a rocket ship, on my way to Mars, on a collision course. I am a satellite, I'm out of control. I'm a sex machine ready to reload. Like an ember, I go, explode. I'm burning through the sky, yeah. 200 degrees, that's why they call me Mr. Fahrenheit. Driving at the speed of light, I wanna make a supersonic man of you. Don't stop me, don't stop me, don't stop me, hey, hey, hey. Don't stop me, don't stop me. Ooh, 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 I like it. Don't stop me, now good, now good, now. Don't stop me, oh yeah. Running through the sky, yeah. 200 degrees, that's why they call me Mr. Fahrenheit. Driving at the speed of light, I'm gonna make a supersonic woman of you. Don't stop me now, having such a good time, having a ball. Don't stop me now, if you wanna have a good time. Give me a call, don't stop me, 'cause I'm having a good time. Don't stop, yes, I'm having a good time. Don't wanna stop it, oh.
So we snuck over to Epcot. We abandoned Kirsten for a few minutes, and we got fireworks and good beer. Sorry, Kirsten. They ran out of the Sam Adams good beer. They ran out of Oktoberfest. So we got fireworks. We got. Oh, don't worry, guys. We did not abandon Kirsten on her birthday. We just decided we were going to go to Epcot for a little bit. The boys were like, I can't deal with that live music anymore. So we went to Epcot, have a good beer. Nurse that beer. That is a very, very good beer comparatively to what we were drinking over there.
Come into this world a raw noise.
Oh, there we go.
Cradled in tenderness. We
Cradled in
tune
tenderness.
ourselves to the world
Uh-oh, fireworks.
around us.
Yay! That's how close this is to Epcot. We just came for the fireworks.
the sounds of each other.
Oh. Oh, good God. There it is. He dipped a pickle that's got a corn dog inside of it into there. And he's going to put that pickle in the batter. Oh, dust it in that panko. There's literally a pickle with a hot dog inside of it, and it's fried. Oh, good God. Wish me luck. All right, so I've got my pickle corn dog here. The corn dog part is kind of come off. Good. Yeah, Mara? Oh, there's people making noise right here. Uh-oh. They're acting. Nope. Good. Peanut butter. We're gonna make it back to the peanut butter very quickly. 9:50. All right, time. We do last call there at 1:20. We got plenty of friggin' time. But yes, this is a pickle, wet hot dog inside of it. I'm good. I'm gonna finish it before we go back into the peanut bar.
It's 9 o'clock on Saturday. When the crowd shows up, there's an old man sitting next to me, and he's called the Captain. He says, "I can get lady an hour. Not really sure how it goes, but it sounded sweet. I knew it could lead to my own young man's clothes. For goodbye, my Coney Island baby. Farewell, my own true love, honey. I'm gonna go away and leave you, never to see you any, never gonna see you any. I'm gonna sail on that ferry boat, never to return again. So goodbye, farewell, so long I got a lot of hot air. What? Too much?
I forgot what we were singing.
It's the end of Coney Island Day.
Oh, yes, Bryce, your big solo.
Come on. Are you sure?
Bryce.
I don't want to step on
Bryce.
That's not what you think. Dum dum. Goodbye, my Coney Island. Goodbye, my Coney Island. Goodbye, my Coney Island.
guess what? After some Epcot, some singing, some pickle hot dog, we're gonna head back to, I don't remember the name of the place, Jelly Rolls. Maybe we'll have another group there. Maybe we'll have a tattoo and non-tattoo there. This is what we got for the rest of the night, till 1:20 a.m. It is currently 9:55 p.m. So that's what we have until 1:20 a.m. Checked out the fireworks. We got some butterbeer over there. Sorry, it's true. Huh? I'm coming to you, Kirsten. I'm coming. Where are your people? Still there? I'm going back to sit there. I'll see you in a minute. Take the thing. Eddie, have a good one. Is the music still going? Music still going?
Yeah.
It's all good?
Yeah, everything's good. I just was saying bye to Eddie.
Okay. Well, I am going to go inside.
I'm gonna go inside too.
You coming with me?
Let's go.
All right. Let's go back inside. Epcot fireworks are good. We got two beers that were good, that were not from Jelly Rolls, so I'm sorry. They had better beers than Epcot. And I had a corn dog with a pickle in the middle and then fried.
I believe you.
Jumping the line, rock your potty in time. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna jump in.
Late night, come home. You better be roses by the stairs. So rise up, what she cares. Staying in so I'll not go. Turn the lights on. Everything. Na 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 na. 25 years of my life is still trying to get a for a destination. I'm We're made up of this brotherhood of men. For whatever that means. And so I cry sometimes when I lie in bed, just to get it out in my head. Now I'm feeling nice. And so I wake in the morning and I step outside and I take a deep breath and I get real high and I scream at the top of my lungs, what's going on? Sing with me now. I say, yeah, 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 yeah. I say,
What's going on?
I say, yeah, 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 yeah. I say, hey.
What's going on?
Uh-oh.
And also known as a buster, always talking about what he wants, just sits on his throne. So no, I don't want your number, no. I don't want to give you mine, no. I don't want to get you nowhere, no. I don't want none of your time, no. I don't want no scrubs for everything that you can love for me. Hanging off the passenger side of his best friend drive, trying to holler at me. I don't want no scrubs, scrubs are gonna give me no love for me. But he knows that he cannot approach me, cause I'm looking like glass and there's nothing like trash being hit with this deadbeat. Oh no, I don't want your number, no. I don't wanna give you mine, no. I don't wanna leave you nowhere, no. I don't want none of your time, no. I don't want no scrubs that gotta get no love from me. Hanging on the passenger side, straight drive, try to run at me. I don't want no scrubs that gotta get no love from me. Hanging on the passenger side, straight drive, try to. If he has a car when he's walking, oh yes, son, I'm talking to you. He plays at home with his mom, come on, oh yes, son, I'm talking to you. He has a shoulder, but he doesn't show up, oh yes, son, I'm talking to you. Wanna get with me with nobody else? I don't want no scrubs. Exactly what to do, and it goes like this. A long time ago, in the airport, here I am, born, the loveliest of all, with the unicorn. Alright, here's what we slow it down and go over dances. Very simple stuff. Check it out. There were green alligators and long-legged geese. Humpty-back camels and chimpanzees. They were cats, rats, elephants. Sure as you're born, the loveliest of all was the unicorn. Now God saw some sinning and it caused him pain. He said, look, stand back, I'm about to make it rain. You all brother know, I'll tell you what to do. Build me know to do. And bring me some green alligators and long-legged geese. Humpty-back camels and chimpanzees. Cats, rats, and elephants. I'm sure as you're born, don't you dare forget to unicorn.
Hey, Kirsten.
Uh-oh.
What time is it right now? It's 11 o'clock. You know we still have 2 hours and 20 minutes we could spend in jelly rolls. I'm so tired. Oh, don't give me this bullshit. They were just kind of awful. Okay, so there was this girl. My first serious girlfriend I was ever with.
Okay.
Let's talk about her for a second.
Okay.
She was a Mormon.
Uh-oh.
Yeah? And I fucked her missionary all the time. And you know what I learned eventually?
What?
That there's better positions than missionary.
Okay.
There are, every piano bar I've ever been to in my life is better than jelly rolls.
Well, it's our last time at Jelly Rolls.
Hey, look, we got the souvenir fucking cup.
Yeah.
Kirsten, that was fucking awful. The only reason I'm giving you a pass, and not judging you for the rest of your life, is that the piano bar in Tampa is closed on Mondays. I don't know if you knew that.
No.
There's a piano bar that is rated significantly better
Let's go find it next time. Let's find that one
than
soon.
jelly rolls.
Let's find
All
it
right, guys, jelly rolls? What'd you like to say?
It was fun while it lasted. Let's go to bed. Goodbye forever, Jelly Rolls. And
You won't be missed?
I'll miss the good old days here.
Dude, you saw the clips. I enjoyed Epcot fireworks and friggin' corn dog with inside pickle
Ew.
more than I enjoyed jelly rolls. And you know the thing that sucks more than anything else? You're staying in Animal Kingdom Lodge. Do you know what's open in Animal Kingdom Lodge right now?
Nothing.
Nothing! So are we gonna go scrounge the boardwalk real quick? See if I can find one more drink there?
I guess we gotta scrounge the boardwalk.
Not this board, like we gotta, I actually know what's
How many
open.
boardwalks are there?
No, in the Boardwalk Hotel.
Ah.
The Boardwalk Hotel has drinks till like midnight. If not, there's yachtsmen. There's a lot of... No, I'm just kidding. Kirsten's dying here. But she also chose a really bad place for her birthday. I'm sorry. You chose what was, not what is.
Yeah. Well.
Are you willing to admit that?
It's not the old vibe. It's not the old vibe.
You know why?
Why?
So I did a little research.
What? What happened?
So, we're late into this video. I can tell the truth to people. Remember the pandemic protection plan?
With the barges?
No. With the United States government.
Oh,
the Paycheck Protection Plan.
Oh yeah, PPP. Yeah.
Yeah. They fired all their employees here and got new employees that were just not as good as their previous employees.
I don't know any of these employees here. Where's Scotty?
Paycheck Protection Plan said they weren't going to pay him anything, and they were still going to collect $380,000 for doing nothing. You know what that sounds like? That sounds like there's a very good reason that Jelly Rolls is dead. So, hopefully, we're not going to end this video tonight. Kirsten wants me to go edit this video and post it tonight. I'm not going to do it. You know why? Because we don't end on a low note. Hopefully, we're going to get up tomorrow morning, get up for Magic Kingdom.
And we're rope drop Magic Kingdom.
That's 7 o'clock in the morning.
Because
You understand that?
I have another birthday tomorrow, and I turn 80.
No, sweetheart. Sweetheart.
You just round up?
You are 80. You are 80 in 56 minutes. You get 1 day of being 40, and then you turn into 80. You know why? Because you are not Asian. You ever seen an Asian woman?
Yeah.
She goes from 18 to 80 overnight. You're laughing, but you know it's true, don't you?
You're ridiculous.
I am ridiculous. But we're going to go to the boardwalk. Why is there any fucking doors open at the boardwalk? Because there ain't nothing open at Animal Kingdom. And why am I going back to places closed? Just saying. Because Richard has alcohol in his trunk. Oh, what? What did that bird say? That bird say Richard has a whole fridge full of liquor in his trunk? Richard has a whole full fridge of liquor in his trunk.
At all times, you're always prepared.
Prepared
to party.
Liquor in front, poker in back. So here's the fun thing. Here's what we're going to do right now.
What?
We're going to do a fake closing, Kirsten.
Okay.
I don't think you're waking up in the morning.
No, I'm going to.
No, you say you are. I don't think either of us are waking up in the morning. So, if this is real, this is Richard and
Kirsten
from No Pants Profits, and Kirsten is celebrating her 40th, going on 80th birthday. And if we don't come back to you after this clip, when you wear no pants, the only thing you have left to lose is
your shirt.
But if we do come back to you after this clip, we'll be at Magic Kingdom at fucking 8:30 in the morning, rope dropping that motherfucker and going to Stitch's Great Escape, Mission to the Moon, Hall of Presidents, the original Country Bear Jamboree, and Splash Mountain. I don't think we're making it. But
make it.
If we make it, we'll see you there. Have a great one.
Bye.
All right, so it is the next morning and we are through the Walt Disney World gates. We've got about 2 miles until we get to the Magic Kingdom, and we'll meet back up with Kirsten. She was staying in Animal Kingdom Lodge last night. I stayed with a friend of mine in Orlando. So we are headed back to Magic Kingdom for early admission, and yes, we have actual early admission media today to get into the park. So I shall see you at Magic Kingdom. All right, remember, one of the great benefits of getting to these parks early in the morning is you've got EV charging. As long as you can get it early enough. There's 3 more spots that are left here. So we're going to charge up the EV and we'll come back to a more charged vehicle later tonight. I don't think a fully charged vehicle, but a more charged vehicle. See you going towards the park. All right, so we are through security here at the Magic Kingdom, and we got a choice. We can take a monorail and a ferry boat. Generally speaking, the right choice is always monorail, unless something's gone horribly wrong with the monorail, when the only choice is ferry boat. You could technically walk it too, but it's about an hour and a half walk. So we're gonna take, there's 2 different monorails, 3 different monorails really. Take the monorail that goes to all the hotels and Magic Kingdom to monorail directly, or the monorail to Epcot. Strangely, the Magic Kingdom is the only one that doesn't, it has its own parking lot, but it is a distance. It's called the Transportation and Ticket Center. Kirsten is taking a bus from her hotel, so she is going to meet us at the Magic Kingdom itself, because the bus from the hotels go directly there and don't have to go through this monorail stoppage. But here's a monorail coming right now, because there's just one rail, e.g. monorail. It's not the one we're going to be on, but that is monorail. Turquoise teal. I'm not a woman, so I don't know every other color that looks like blue. Turquoise teal, something to that effect. All right, so Disney Transit was a little fun there.
Yeah.
It took you how long to take a left turn?
At least 15 minutes right in front of the Contemporary.
To take a left turn. But we are now in Adventureland, and we're going to try and head to the Jingle Cruise, but the app said it was still down. We're going to see. That's the one thing that's unique right now.
Jingle Cruise?
You don't know about that? They overlay the Jungle Cruise for Christmas. They do it the night that they put up all the Christmas decorations.
When did they start that?
A couple years ago. I'm just
I haven't seen it.
So,
let's do it.
Well, it was down in the app a minute ago, but this is the shortest the line's going to be all day.
Right.
So, we're going to get in line for the Jingle Cruise. But it looks closed right now.
You know that I really wanted to be a Jungle Cruise skipper when I was younger, and I never got to be a skipper, but I did wear the costume working the parade route for this area
You just
a few
checked
times.
out the costume?
I checked out the costume, so I've got my picture in it. Oh, looks like all the skippers are still standing here.
Yeah. That means it's closed. So what we're going to do, we'll check Thunder Mountain. We're not going to go on Pirates right now because that won't get a line later. Or that won't get much of a line later, per se. So
Disney's trying to make my hair moist over here again.
Moist? I'm not wearing my moist button today. I left that in the bathroom. I was going to do productive things last night when I got back to my friend's place I was staying at. He's like, oh yeah, come on over and we'll watch some TV. You know what I did?
What?
I had a date with Mr. Pillow and Mrs. Blanket.
Yeah,
right
I went
away.
to right to bed too.
You went right to bed too? So I think we're going to head over and try and get on Thunder Mountain right now, correct? That's probably the best plan of action for this park. Head in this direction. And then
we'll need some food too.
Well, I don't know about that. We'll see. I'm not that hungry yet.
Some of us had McDonald's the other night, and
See,
some of us.
I had a $1.
Some of us learned that the Animal Kingdom Lodge had no food, not even room service available.
Who told you that was going to happen?
Everyone.
I said Animal Kingdom Lodge is worthless. So you got Pirates of the Caribbean right here, but it's a big capacity ride. It's really, today I don't see it getting over 10 or 15 minutes long for the whole day. So I think we're going to be best off headed to Big Thunder Mountain Railroad.
Alrighty.
That's my thoughts, at least. See over there. So you will see that they have changed the name to Jingle Cruise from Jungle Cruise. And it's not that backed up, plus there's not that many lightning lane people yet coming, so it should be, this actually might be a 15-minute wait. We got very lucky here. As you see, they haven't opened the rest of the queue yet.
Yes.
So I think we got here within like 3 minutes of it opening. Good for us. Right, so here's the problem. 3 of the main attractions in this park are now shut down. So it's one of those fun things. That was a 15-minute wait. It just went literally while we were getting in line from 15 to 35 minutes. So Haunted Mansion's down, Jingle Cruise is down, and the Seven Dwarfs Mine Train is down. So we might try and find some Omnimover attractions just to go on something, meaning attractions that have ridiculous capacity. So we're going to check the app. Pirates might be the way to go right now, as dumb as that sounds, because it's going to get polluted by FastPass later. This is Tiana's contractually mandated adventure here. Yes, I just wanted to get rid of the Splash Mountain. I'm a Save Splash Mountain fan myself. I think they did this so poorly, but even Kirsten agrees they did a poor job on it.
I like Splash Mountain.
There we go.
And I like when Jungle Cruise would call people up on stage.
When what?
Or, not Jungle Cruise, Jelly Rolls. There we go. Sorry.
And if you too like those things, Trump 2024. But you won't see this before that happens. I'm just saying. Today is, of all things, today is actually Election Day. This might get posted the day after Election Day. We'll see if I can get to edit it tonight and upload it. But, yeah. What did they used to serve here, Kirsten? You have the history? Would you like to tell some history of this building?
They had the McDonald's French fries because they're, of course, partnered with McDonald's.
Were partnered with McDonald's.
And yeah, and the sign would say, "There's gold in them, their fries," which is actually it's a play on a quote from history about gold in the hills of Georgia.
Gold in them, their mountains, and there's gold in them, their arches, right?
Yeah, there's gold in them, their fries, but there's gold in them, their hills was from Georgia.
Wasn't it them, their mountains?
No, from Georgia's gold rush that people know a lot less about. But there's a Stuff You Missed in History class episode on it. And when I heard the podcast, I was like, oh, that's like the fries place.
Okay, Jingle Cruise is open. Let's haul ass over there before more people figure out that it's open. It's got a 15-minute wait. That's one that you can only do this time of year, so.
And I've never done it.
Kirsten's never done it. We're waiting regardless for that, and it's right around the corner. We'll come back and we'll do Pirates in a minute. But Jingle Cruise literally just opened with a 15-minute posted wait. Hopefully that doesn't go up by the time we get there, because we're about a minute and a half from the entrance to Jingle Cruise. So this is an overlay that they do for the Jungle Cruise for Christmas. It opens the day. I think it goes down for 2 days. Today might actually be the second day that it's been open, because it usually goes down for like 2 days after Halloween. But this is the only Christmas overlay of a ride that they do here. This is like their equivalent of the Haunted Mansion that they do on the West Coast. So let's go ahead. Let's get in line for Jingle Cruise. We'll wait what it takes. Shouldn't be more than 20, 25 minutes.
And the whole Main Street's got their Christmas decorations up too.
Celebrity Cruises. That's funny.
I mean, I guess we could have.
Our next Celebrity Cruise is in March? Yeah.
Yes.
Our next Celebrity Cruise is in March on the Apex. Yeah, on the Apex. Or in March. But for right now, Kirsten, we're going to hustle. We're going to hurry. We're going to get in line for the Jingle Cruise, which they have blocked off this entrance right here. Could be a longer line than we're expecting, but hopefully not too much longer than we're expecting. The Christmas overlay of the Jungle Cruise. Here we go. All right, so this is the Jingle Cruise. You'll see there's a snowman, or snowman-looking thing on the dock. We've got jungle all the way, and you'll see the boats are getting ready to board right now. Actually getting ready to leave right now. Maybe. Yep. So there is the boats on the Jingle Cruise. They changed the jokes just slightly. I don't know that there's any more room for anyone on that boat, but they changed the jokes just slightly. We will take you along for a whole ride on the Jingle Cruise, should we have a reasonable spot on the boat to do so. All right, so we're getting near the front of this line/queue for the Jingle Cruise here. I do want to point out, you'll see they just put up some extra decorations. It takes them like 2 days after Halloween to do this, so they closed out. This is probably, what is today? It's the 5th. So this is probably the 3rd day of operation, the 2nd or 3rd day operation of this year. There is also a little spider that likes to jump in there. They used to be able to remote control the spider. There used to be a little button. Kirsten, you know about the little button they used to have for the spider, right?
Yeah.
Well, I think it's automated now because it's just kind of jumping on its own. Also, very strangely, let me see if I can show you this. They have air conditioned the outside here. That is actual air conditioning. We're outside. It feels good. I'm not saying anything bad about it. I'm just saying, like, they have actual air conditioning on the outside. Here's more. It's a little tarantula right there. And he jumps. There used to be a button for him to jump. But we're going to take you along, too.
On the left-hand side.
All right. Oh, yeah. I don't know if that's the new spider jump button. What? No, we're good. We're good. She said we're good. Don't worry. Next up I'll bring you will be the actual Jingle Cruise. I'm going to not commentary on it and let you kind of enjoy it, per se. We're getting on a boat right now, I believe, unless they fatally counted the wrong number. All right, so next up, the most annoying ride that only has a 10-minute wait. Well, supposedly has a 10-minute wait. It's a Small World. I think this is, they're doing a very bad job keeping the queues inside of the queue today. Just making a statement. It says 10 minutes, so let's go on the happiest little boat ride ever. It's a Small World.
2. Watch your head, watch your step, use those hands.
Welcome everyone. Thank you for not sitting in the splash zone. Yeah, I tend to spit. Yeah, I know, it's crazy, isn't it? Watch your head, watch your step, and use that handle. That is burlap. You guys like burlap? That's burlap's cousin. Yeah, definitely. Well, it looks like everybody's here, so please remain seated with your arms, hands, feet, and legs inside the boat at all times, and please supervise your children. Sit all the way down for me on back pockets only, back pockets only. There we go, and we are clear. Let's go to the jungle. Take your favorite hand and raise it right there for me. And wave goodbye to the beautiful people on the dock. Don't be rude, wave goodbye to the naughty ones. The skippers. Goodbye, skippers. They know what they did. Okay, repeat after me. I hope we will return. Yeah. We've only got a 75% return rate, so that's pretty good. Well, good morning, everybody. My name is Skipper Laura. We are on the 10-month tour of the Gingy Cruise, where we are world famous around the world for, wait, what's Gingy? Oh, Jingle, sorry. That's my personal well. Yeah. Oh, well, we are in the Amazon River, and you're going to notice some really big, beautiful bugs here on each side of the boat. Now, these are humbugs. Now, I know. Well, you know, they make this funny little sound. Let's listen in. Did you hear that? Now sit down, princess. Sit down. Stay seated for me. We don't want you to be joining the humbugs. Oh, look. There's some of that cargo. Yeah, I don't know. I can't even make a boat go, but I do want you to rest assured that I drag my boat like I wrap my presents with lots of scotch tape. Okay, that is the Inspiration Falls. Now, who likes a little inspirational holiday story? Anybody? Yeah, that's good, because we're coming around the Congo River, and I'm going to tell you the story. Here we go. Marley was dead. Holy dickens, you guys, did you have some great expectation that was going to be a different story? Oh my gosh. Well, we're going to stop at Uncle Ebenezer's world famous deli. Wait, where's Uncle Ebenezer? Where did he go? Oh, look, he made grilled piranha. That's the best bite in the whole jungle. It's a little nippy though. Yeah. Well, Merry Christmas, Uncle Ebenezer. Merry Veronica. Oh, he got me a present. A tree with a bow on top. Oh, isn't that cute? That's very thoughtful. I love when he really thinks of me. Yeah. Uncle Ebenezer, no. Wait, Uncle Ebenezer, no, put it down. Put it down. These are my in-laws. Hey, that's my hat. Oh, man. Oh, look what they did to my cheek. They painted it blue. I'm going to have a blue Christmas. This is not heading out very good. Well, we're coming around the corner now onto the Nile River. And the Nile is the longest river in the world. And it goes on for miles and miles and miles. If you don't believe me, you gotta be in. Oh my gosh, you're poets. You must really like the humanity. No, I said silent night, silent! Oh, he's trying to learn some new Christmas songs. His little brother, though, tried out for the Christmas Carol, you know, the play. He's the Ghost of Christmas Past. Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell. Thank you for not taking it for granted. It is very sentimental. But we have made it to the African belt, which really does hold up the African pants, but I thought I'd introduce you to some of our newest elves. We've got your bearded elf, then you got your tall elf, you got your vintage elf back there. They're the ones in black and white. Oh, and look, the family is gathered in the den around the radio when they even invited their neighbors in for a little holiday surprise. Oh, you guys are so thoughtful. Happy Canoe Year. Yeah, have a great time out there. Oh, no, hey. Oh, brother. This is Skipper Felix. He's our very newest trainer, and he has been charged with putting a for me, buddy. All the way down on your back pocket. Thank you so much. Well, I think you guys know everybody. This is Dasher, Dancer, and Prancer, and Figment. You got Comet, Cupid, and Donner, and Bertha. Bertha, hey, what are you doing? This is the reindeer pool, not the elephant pool, honey. You're in the wrong place. Hey, what are you doing? Are you nipping on the dog or something? That's just really not appropriate. You know, I know what difference was it? Hey, are you taking off your little sister? We have talked about this. That's one way to the naughty list. Y'all okay? You okay? Yeah, I am not. Okay, well, who loves the color green? Anybody love the color green? Me too. It's my favorite color, and I thought I would point out my very favorite plants. Like this. Oh, that one right there. That one back there. Right back there. Oh, and that one right over there. And those are all setas. Yeah. And then that one right up there, that's your hibiscus. Makes really, really good tea. Oh, and that little one down there, that's your lobiscus. Tea's not so very good. You got your holly. Welcome back, Holly. I know last year you were a little prickly. I hope you're feeling better. Ivy, good to see you. Looking divine. Yes, you are. Oh, lost and found gift shop. Oh my gosh, you guys. Trader Santa will be back in 15 minutes. Oh my gosh. Well, looks like you could get something if you returned it last year. We can pick it back up and you can give it again. But those two little monkeys, those are cash food monkeys. We don't leave them in charge anymore. Yeah, but those two are having a boxing match. It looks a little brief if you ask me. But those two back there, if I had to follow anybody, I'd probably follow that little one on the left, because wherever he is going, he is setting records, don't you think? That is so fun. Carl, take the picture. Thank you. Yeah, but we leave the shop to that little elephant right there. That is Little Red. Everybody say hi, Little Red. Hi, Red, we love you. You know, if I don't call her out, she gets all depressed. She turns a little blue. I'm kind of jaded for her, but orange glass, she's not fun with us. She makes a terrible mess, but she lives right there on the island of Misfit Toys. She thinks she's a maroon. Those are my most colorful jokes, friends. That's just gonna get. Thanks for laughing. I appreciate that. I know. She's got a heart of gold, doesn't she? I know. She tickles me. Thinks she's lovely. Well, it looks like on our 10-month tour, it's really been super incredible. We've laughed together. Most of us did. We cried together. Who cried with me in the chapel? Anybody cry with me in the chapel? Thank you. I wasn't alone. I appreciate that. And we almost nearly died together, but you guys don't really remember that. You all looked at the idea. I don't think you. Oh, no. You're all hypnotized. Oh, man. You guys were like, come on, Skipper Laura, let's go over the falls. I'm like, no. That's a daredevil move. We're not supposed to do that. He said, oh, come on, let's have an adventure. I'm like, okay, we are all going to die. So over the falls, we went, "Wah!" You guys were like, oh, my God, this is the best vacation ever. You don't remember that, do you? Yeah, check your phones. Everybody's like, Skipper Laura, you're the best. Family. Well, it's like as a family, we did almost die together, but speaking of celebrations, do we have anybody having a celebration today? Maybe a birthday? Got a birthday right there? Any other birthdays? Any other birthdays? Okay, for my birthday friend right back here. Hands together. Here we go. On the night before Christmas, I said, honey bunny, I love you to the moon and back, you're really the best, but I didn't really get you a Christmas present. No, that's right. No, your free ride's over. Yeah, no, that's right. No, I'm gonna love you, but I can't miss you until you get out. Welcome back, everybody, welcome back. Watch your head, watch your step. Use the handrail. Watch your head, watch your step, and use that handrail. I know that.
Oh no. Welcome to the torture. It's a small world after all. Why do we do this? For air conditioning, of course. That's why we do anything. It's for air conditioning. It's a small world after all. We need the AC. Yeah. Yep. Alright. I bring you back out of the hell that I have to live in for the next 11 and a half minutes. I'll take a nap. For the torture that was Small World, we went and got a little brekkie snack.
You love it. You were singing and dancing.
Oh, I was not singing and dancing. Garlic truffle, Parmesan fries, some breadsticks. Yeah, there's about a third of each of these left. Cheap by Disney standards, little snacks. By Disney standards.
$7 each?
Yeah. Problem is, in this park, there's nowhere you can get a drink that you can refill. I need to go on a little Powerade binge, but I just had to get 3 cups of water instead. My Powerade binge. I'm gonna wait for Epcot later to go on a little Powerade binge. Kirsten's got her bag here, which still has its tag on it. That was a 4,900 yen. Oh, that was the umbrella. Sorry. What is 4,900 yen in dollars?
You know, I don't know, but at the time, this was maybe like 20 bucks.
Hey Siri, what's 5? Oh. I got alarms going off and everything, and my watch just reset when I said, "Hey Siri," because Siri don't want to listen. Oh, now say how she wants to listen. Hold on. Hey Siri, what's 5,000 yen in dollars? 32.90. I mean, who knows at the time, but
Yeah, so I got that in like 2018 maybe.
who knows what money has done since then. Just saying. I think we're going to try and hit the Carousel of Progress and maybe the People Mover. It's there, and then Kirsten is going to head back to back to her hotel and back to Tampa so that she can vote tomorrow. The day after Election Day is when all Kamala Harris voters need to vote, so they vote on Wednesday. So she has to head back, but I don't know why. She's not going to vote until tomorrow.
I have a massage scheduled.
She has a massage. The massage is vote for Kamala Harris on November 6th. She will be there for you still. Massage. Believe it or not, there's something at Disney that Kirsten has never done, because usually it has a really long wait. But it's got a 15-minute wait now, which is like one cycle. It's called Enchanted Tales with Belle. Now, let me be very clear. This is a thing for children, but there are 2 very cool parts to this. I'm going to tell you the 2 very cool parts, then we're going to go in and do it. You have to get to the Beast Castle somehow. So there's a scene in the way that you get to the Beast Castle that's exceptionally cool.
Okay.
I'm not going to spoil it. And then there is a Lumiere animatronic that's amongst the best animatronics I've ever seen.
Okay. Maybe Copperfield will come steal it next.
No. Copperfield's. Oh, you saw that with me, right? You saw Baby Grogu, or whatever they call it. Yep. All right. So we're gonna jump in.
This pond is dried up. That's surprising.
Oh wow. And Disney Maintenance has it again. They dried up a whole pond. But we'll take you along. I'll show you the animatronic and the really cool effect. What are you seeing there?
I think that these are the kind of leaves that if you touch them, they close.
Are they?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they
Nice.
are. I think we found those in another.
All right. So people are getting. People are getting out right there, which means we'll be loading in just a moment. We'll see you on the inside.
Are you ready? Wait. So now you have the hardest part of all. Throughout the entire tale. Don't move. I'm joking. You will be marching soon enough. Now remember, Belle doesn't know you're here. So I shall call her in, and when she enters, we'll all shout, "Surprise!"
Surprise, you here. All right, everyone, stay quiet when I
this is the crappy animatronic here, but you'll see the good one is in the next room. There's two of them, one on that way, one on that way. And that's actually, when the time this was created, it was the most impressive animatronic. The next one you're going to see, which is Lumiere.
It was a gift from the Beast to Maurice, so he could take himself to the castle anytime he wishes to see Princess Belle. And I know the time for us to go is right now, but I need your help in getting us there, okay, my friends? So if you can repeat after me, take me back to the day Belle and Beast fell in love. Take me back to the day Belle and Beast fell in love.
Grown-ups behind them, so everybody can see. You can see
inside now, and you'll notice behind me they put up a Christmas stuff. So this attraction is normally done with the Belle that's in the yellow dress or the blue and white village thing, but it's in the castle. It'll be interesting to see if they put on, because she has a red dress for Christmas, correct? It'll be interesting to see if they're using the red dress because they've got the Christmas stuff here. But again, you've never seen this before, right? So you have no idea what to expect. I said there's two animatronics in here. One is and one is actually incredibly impressive. But one is but there's a cool transition scene. I'll show you guys inside.
Thank you all so much. And to show our appreciation, a little something to mark the occasion.
Well, how does those look like? Oh, wonderful. What a special way for all of us to remember our time together. And a round of applause for our Beast, everyone! Thank you very much.
Kirsten, so it was your first time seeing Enchanted Tales with Belle. Thoughts? Yes, it is just an extended photo op.
It's a really cute experience, and if I had like a small child, I would definitely want them to be part of this. It's very interactive with the kids and the family, being able to be part of it. Also a great way for Disney to, snap your photos and try to get you to buy their version because of this super cute thing.
Yeah.
Belle was not in her Christmas dress, but she had her Christmas decorations up in her in Maurice's house.
But there was nothing after that. It was weird. And the decorations were up in Maurice's house, but not in the castle or anything.
I was very impressed with the window, the mirror window door thingy. Very magical.
The mirror window door thingy.
Yeah. Very good illusion.
And that is the precursor, I was telling you, that's the precursor to what they did with Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway.
Yeah.
That's the first time they did something like that. And that's what became the Mickey and Minnie's, when the screen blows up in Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway?
Right.
It is a similar concept to that. Essentially, the door slides over, but the thing I find most impressive about it is where the bottom of the picture frame goes.
Yeah?
Because if you look, the bottom of the picture frame is gone.
Okay.
So where does it go?
Where did it go?
Oh, no. Where did it come from?
This is one of those...
Where did it go?
Don't make me do the dance.
Where did it come from, Cotton Eye Joe?
So that was a really great illusion.
And the animatronic is impressive, and we realize it's actually a puppet. Might be an electronic puppet, but that's how it has the fluidity.
Yes.
It's on a black background, and there's these black rods that are actually running the arms.
It's like black velvet. Oh, water, no.
What is that from?
Bye.
It's not raining.
It must be for the fireworks. They're going to do a firework.
Oh, we got to go out this way. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, they're doing for the stage fireworks.
Yeah, they must be wetting it for the fireworks. Okay, so there's not many illusions in Disney where you look at the illusion and you have to like really think about like, oh, how did they do this? Like most things, it's like, oh, that's cool, but you can like see the trick. But this you really have to think about along with how Lumiere works, because he is a really great animatronic. I wish that my camera could have picked his face up a little better, but like in the moment seeing him, it was really like a cartoon came to life.
So we are headed now. Yeah, that looks like that is the Mickey's Magical Friendship Fair. You were right, they were pre-wedding for those tiny little fireworks that go off at that.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to watch this video later and see me like running from the water.
That's pretty funny. She's a wicked witch. But we're gonna walk you down Main Street before Kirsten does have to go vote. So she's ending her birthday slightly early. But we'll show you the tree on Main Street and all that, and then we will see Kirsten out to her bus parking. Then I might go do something at Epcot. I don't know. Nor do I know if it's going to be on video. But we'll wrap up this video, and I told Kirsten I'd get it out as soon as I could. Probably tomorrow, we'll see. You know the one thing I missed from right here? Remember the Muppets thing that was here? Great moments in history with the Muppets in the window? They got rid of that.
Yeah.
It cost them too much to have the Muppet performers here. You got to pay them a reasonable wage because they can go work for someone else. But we'll show you a little bit of Main Street and then we'll wrap it up. So we are on Main Street. You see the castle behind us and all that. But I wanted to point out that for some reason, Disney is actually making a political statement on Main Street this year.
Yeah?
Yeah. And there's about 20 of them. Do you see them? About 20 of those political statements in our view. And everybody thinks I'm making this up, but no, they seriously are. I'm gonna help you a little bit, okay?
I see a bunch of Christmas decorations.
Yes, they are the Christmas decorations.
Okay.
This is not even a joke what I'm about to say. This is actually, Disney has come clean and said this is real.
Uh-huh.
What is that?
That looks like a uterus and fallopian tubes.
And that, and that, and that. They're uterus and fallopian tubes, yes. They're saying to go yes on 4.
This looks, politics aside, this looks weird. Take a picture
I'm glad
of
you
this
see
weirdness.
it too. I didn't prompt you. You know, you're seeing it without me saying anything. I made sure I turned on the camera just so she could see. Now, one of the cool things is these decorations went up literally the evening of October 31st. They had a Halloween party that went until 1 o'clock in the morning on October 31st, and by 8 o'clock in the morning the next day. These were up, and the tree took an extra 2 days, I think. The tree was up by the 3rd.
It's how it is on the cruise ships as well, you know, Halloween party, and then it's all gone November 1st. And
but no, don't the cruise ships, they do it between a voyage on the cruise ships, as far as I know.
Not on my cruise.
On Disney?
No, on the Firenze. November 1st, I woke up and there were no Halloween decorations. Yeah.
So, you know how the cruise ships do it? They actually have contractors that come on and do it. They put contractors on every ship. Wow. You know, we were joking about the vehicles and not having the big vehicles, but they still have the big vehicles out, which is kind of crazy, isn't it?
Seems like maybe they're bringing that back or something.
No, they're driving it down Main Street.
Well, I mean, bringing it back, having the big vehicles this late in the day.
I mean, maybe. The bus isn't here anymore, but they've taken the train station, they've decorated it, and everything like that. But yes, they have the big vehicles. You can meet Mickey Mouse, everything like that, if you wanted to. But we are going to head out now. Kirsten, there's the tree.
Yeah.
Let's wave goodbye to everyone.
Merry November, everyone.
Merry November, because Thanksgiving's not a thing. How was the big 4-0? I think if we're talking time-wise, you know, we left Tampa about this time yesterday.
Yes.
So this has been your 24 hours of 40-ness.
Yeah.
How has 40 felt so far? Because eventually when this video ends, you become 80.
Well, right now it feels like a celebration, and I just think it's gonna maybe suck more as it sets in. Everybody's trying to tell me that life begins at 40. I don't want the 40 to get any higher. We can just stay here. We can just stay here forever.
So you're gonna turn 40 for the second time, 40 for the third time, and 40 for the 40th time.
I might even go back to 39 next year. Who knows?
And then they're gonna take you, put you on a piece of ice, and float you out to sea.
Wow, you look so pretty.
What'd you say?
Oh, there's a princess.
Yeah, she had like a full wig and makeup and crown and extensions, everything.
Whoa. So,
All right, are we ready, love bug?
Kirsten, this is your birthday video, so I'm gonna let you close it this way, actually. Go ahead, close your birthday video.
Thank you for watching my birthday video. If you made it this far, I'm very happy to have been here with Richard on the most magical place on earth. I wish more stuff worked here, but anyway, we had a great time. And we're probably not renewing the passes now that Fast Pass keeps getting worse and worse and worse. Yeah.
And when you wear no pants on your birthday, and you rip your shirt, like I did, what's the only thing you got left to lose?
Your shirt.
Or your birthday. Or your birthday. Buttons. And no one bought you a drink because it's your birthday.
Yeah, no dancing.
Very
dancing.
sad. Have a great one. Bye.